Are you gonna say hello to it?
Hello
Hi.
to it. I'm Dustin.
I'm Kaylin.
And today, on the barrel, XO single barrel gem of Kentucky. Bourbon.
That's quite a mouthful.
We're green.
Yeah, it is what it is. Everybody can deal with it. Our favorite color is green, so...
Spoiler alert. Welcome back.
You might have already been here, but welcome back to us.
True. Sorry there was no Mystery Monday this past week. I was busy running.
I was busy watching.
The Eau Claire Marathon. Well, sort of. I just ran part of the marathon. We did the marathon relay. So I ran a little bit of one, but usually further than I run on a normal Sunday morning at 7 a.m., which is 0 distance. It was great. I won. I got first place. $2 million in cash. They gave me the key to the town, free house. It was quite amazing, you know? Can't complain. But it's good to be back. And it's good that you've subscribed.
That's presumptive.
So that you can always have us in your lives.
2 Times Oak by Dixon Deadman. What a name. Barrel number 91.
Okay, barrel number 91. So this particular bottle
And 108 proof. Sorry, I was reading the bottle.
What a surprise. This particular bottle was voted upon by our lovely patrons over on Patreon. They selected this bottle out of a group that we asked them to select one from. And here we are.
I think we need to have some of this.
Here
Here we go.
Choosing a smell? That's sacrilege. It's a nice, deep, sweet oak.
It smells like firewood that has been recently wet, but like a firewood that's already somehow been imparted with some kind of smoke or something like that, and then like wet down. Like it smells like a wet.
It smells like a good old wet down. Boy, don't I know it. Yeah, nice charred vanilla. Definitely. Some oak.
Do you get different things in one nostril than the other? No. Oh my god.
So I've seen
Why don't I just read this?
2XO bottles all the time. There's many variants nowadays. Haven't ever had one. This particular one, I know Gem of Kentucky is on the more expensive end version of this brand. I happened to come across this on sale for like literally half price. So I was like, seems like a good time to try it.
It says the Gem of Kentucky series is made up of hand-selected single barrels from my proprietary high rye bourbon mash bill, which I rebarrel in new oak barrels with varying char levels. Each single barrel expression is unique and bottled just below barrel proof to meet my standards for the most premium release from 2XO. Cheers! Oh, there is a lot of spice. Like a spiced cookie, but not any ginger. Like all the other spices, I feel like. Oh, maybe a touch of ginger.
Oh, wow.
Like a molasses cookie or something.
Yeah.
Like one of those store-bought soft ones that's been rolled in sugar.
You mean like the brown colored ones
yes,
that have
it's
like,
been rolled in sugar before it's baked so that it has a nice like sugar layer around it. Definitely that sweetness is there, but I stand by the molasses comment. I think it's definitely a little bit more of like a dark, chewy syrupy sweetness.
That is definitely oaky too, though. I mean, that is on brand. I think all of the 2XOs are double oaked products, technically. This one is especially oaky.
Wow.
But also sweet. Yeah, it's really nicely
really
balanced.
Nice sweetness. I am a fan.
You liking this?
Yeah, I am a fan. I did read someone's comment on our Patreon when, all the voting was happening, and this one was definitely like knocking up there a little bit higher in terms of the votes. And I saw somebody said something. I'm sorry, I totally don't remember who it was. Feel free to comment if it was you. But somebody said like, let us know if we should drip that cash or something like that. And I, of course, always never seem to know what any of the bottles cost, so I had no idea it was expensive. I mean, it looks fancy, but now hearing that you got it on sale makes my heart happy. I'm sure it doesn't necessarily like change what this would be priced at for most everyone else if they don't find it on sale, but
yeah. And
that's really good.
Like, I think MSRP is $199, and I got it for $99.
Yeah.
Pre-shipping, so I think it ended up being like $115 or $120.
Okay. So for $99, I would say 100%. I really like it.
I would say that's really good for $100.
Yeah, you know me. I struggle with anything that breaches even $150. Always feels like for a bottle of liquid.
I've started to veer into the land of if I'm gonna spend, say, $200. I kind of nowadays am looking for something like extra unique, or something that has been made in an interesting way, or with a different variant of barley or something, or a different multiple malts, or I don't know, something just like interesting. Then you're just like, this is an old bourbon. Pay up. Give me that. No, don't get me wrong. That can be good. One that comes to mind, that always comes to mind for me, is like a Calumet Farm 16-year.
Ugh.
Absolutely love that guy.
Also good.
But it's also like $150, $160.
Yeah.
So like, that is a price I'm willing to pay for that particular bottle. And I would say this follows suit though, like in that, or not follow suit. What does follow suit mean?
If you laid a club and somebody else laid another club, they're following suit, meaning they're
I thought we were talking about like suits this whole time. You're following somebody just wearing a suit. Why?
Worst that can happen is I can spill some on my $3,000 suit.
really
Come
fun.
on!
Anyway, I really like it, but I would have a hard time swallowing it for $1.99. However, it is really good.
It is very good.
And if
I
it
gotta
is so
say,
special, like it seems like it's a special.
and again, I have not had any of the other 2XO products. I think most of them are around like maybe 70 to $80, I think.
Okay. It'd be good to get one of those and maybe we can do another video where we review both of them together.
That's a good point.
Because if this was price pointed at or around similar to what those normally cost, it'd be nice to know, like, is it just as worth it to get one of those bottles?
And this is a single barrel product though. I don't know if all of them are single barrels. Is Gem of Kentucky just single barrel? So, could be different every time, I guess, in that respect, right? Again, barrel
91.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh, uh-oh.
I feel like we haven't talked about like what we're getting on the palate very much.
I already said, I literally painted them a picture of a delightful cookie. This tastes exactly like that in like a slightly more syruped, liquefied form. And I do agree with you, there's a lot of good oak too. I'm just saying, like, from a food standpoint, that's 1000% what it tastes like to me, and that's one of my favorite cookies.
Usually on the finish with a lot of bourbons and higher strength or older bourbons, you get the bitter sort of chocolate notes that come in on the finish. I think with this, for me, I'm actually getting, the more that it just, lingers, I am getting like a Luxardo cherry syrup, like a dark cherry syrup that just sort of is sitting there.
I don't want to put this one
solid.
in my infinity bottle. I want to just keep it and drink it. And I don't want to lose this.
You don't have to lose it.
Don't want to close my eyes.
'Cause I miss you, baby, and I don't want to miss a thing. It's gonna be a copyright for sure. A nice first meeting. 2XO.
Nice to meet you.
Dixon Deadman. And thanks for our patrons for voting.
What are they gonna tune in for next time?
Well, I've been told that if you tune in next time, that we are going to reinstall all of these shelves.
Like we're gonna take them out and then put them back in again?
No.
Okay.
We're just gonna word woodwork.